Around with the first points of the night, and it's 2-0 in favor of the Panthers.
A nice job of working the ball in the low post.
Cortez Lee, a lot of contact, but no foul called. Here comes Deron Ivory, leaves it off for Watson and 2. Washington jumps out to a quick 4-0. Taken away from Joey Schuster, and Watson is on the run. Oh, look at that move by TEVAN Watson. He went behind. Watson on the outside. Lee has him. That's Jordan Person, 32, cutting to the lane and drawing the bucket in the bump. Schuster was too slow to get over. He's called for the foul, and it's a 10-0 Washington lead. Wow.
Schuster's getting.
Here's Watson taking Lee right to the basket. Kiesper came over, but too late. So TEVAN Watson has Young now leads the Cavemen with 11. 36-33 Washington.
17-17 on the boards, and both teams getting some second chances.
Person reverse layup. Oh, that is pretty.
That's a highlight.
15 points in the contest. Mishawaka won't go away. But Washington has led throughout, and Watson tries to add to it with a rainbow three. It's sponsored by Veldman. Post in the second half. Watson to Calhoun. He missed the layup. Blocked on the rebound. Lee gets it back. 3-point game. Lee lost the ball. Mitchell throws it away, stalling with a big steal right there. Watson to Jamerson. Geron now with 15. Back to a 5-point lead. Go ahead.
At 12 turn.
What a save out of bounds by Person. Ahead for Watson, and that's the icing on the cake. The Washington Panthers. And misses. Jamerson goes high for the rebound. TEVAN Watson will run. Found the seam and laid it in. That's pretty.
That's where Washington's at their best in transition.
Floppiness, but fails. And it's a breakout for TEVAN Watson. Now a 2-point game.
Washington's, again, they were down 7, and they can score quickly. Right now, it's a 2-point game. They're going to try and...
Ball popped away and out of bounds. It'll go to Washington. Penn does a very good job of isolating people and limiting your options, and then they just come over and flood those passing lanes once they have you limited.
They don't make things easy, and it's interesting, too. This is not Washington's style of offense, so maybe they're not used to playing kind of the ball control, and allows Penn to play more of their kind of defensive game.
TEVAN Watson hits the shot just before the halftime buzzer. He has 8, and the teams head to the locker room with Penn on top. Here come the Panthers with a chance to tie or take the lead. Stalling wants it all and got it. Robert Stalling with his 45th three-pointer of the year, and the Panthers are back on top.
Well, he came out on a...
Jeff Ladig, though, fails to hit the three-pointer, and Jamerson clears the boards. Watson says enough of this holding the ball.
And that's more their game. That's what they want to do. That's what they're comfortable with. Do what you do best.
10 points for TEVAN Watson, the lead up to 7.
See what Washington does to try to, it's tougher after made baskets to kind of run their offense, but see what they can do to get an open.
Watson made a great break to the ball and hits the shot, and the senior point guard for Washington has a dozen tonight.
He's been
tied at 48 in the sectional championship. Jordan Person makes it a 3-point Panther lead. It's sponsored by Classic Image Photography, his 34th three-pointer of the season.
Washington didn't wait too long after that timeout. Come out shooting.
Nate Ladig lost it off his foot. And stolen by Jamerson. Showtime. Geron made a very wise.
Their showroom today.
The Kingsman fans shaking their heads. They had a sizable lead in this one, only to see Washington come back, and that's the guy who's done it. TEVAN Watson with a bucket in the bump.
He has done an outstanding job of getting to the basket all throughout this game. He's really been one of the strengths of this Washington team today. He does a great job of getting in there, and again, using their strength to their ability here, get to the basket, score points, go to the free throw line, convert for a 3-point play.
And Watson will go to the line for the free throw, sponsored by John Backstrom with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Watson only a 58% free throw shooter. But he nails this one. He has 15 tonight. That's right about his average. And Washington with an 8-point lead. 3.5 between them and getting the monkey off their back. They've been here 3 straight years and come up empty all 3 times. But it may not happen tonight. Watson has 17.